لا باصحاب والاحباب. خويا هذه اول جيم يعني اونلاين باش نلعبها في البي اس 5. والله يا اخويا تقريبا عندها عام ولا عام ونص. وبعمري ما جرأت يعني باش نلعبها. سو كيوس بين وار هامر. خلنا نشوفوا ايش عندها ما تقدم. يلا ليتس جو.
In an age of lawlessness and despair, the empire of man lay in ruins, torn asunder by civil war,
ايوه.
and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness. The Empire seemed powerless to stop the Chaos Horde, and many feared that the end of the world was at hand. But in the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring elector counts in the process. The Imperial Army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land, Magnus defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the wind. Blessed by the gods, and heralded as the true Emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory, the dark gods were planning their revenge.
حكاية seems interesting. High Elf Mage Slayer Wood Elf Scout. مش هلعب بالميج. من الاخر وعلى الاخر. change difficulty باهي في النورمال هي. Chapter 1 Prologue.
The High Elves of Ulthuan are masters of the winds of magic, and none are more renowned than the High Princes of Safri. You were born to a life of great power and privilege, destined one day to take your place among the Archmages at the Tower of Hoeth. The arts of magic came easily to you, but as your skill grew, so did your arrogance. A rivalry with another student at the tower spun out of control, culminating in a magical duel that left your rival dead and one of your teachers crippled. As punishment for your recklessness and disobedience, you were banished from Ulthuan until you had atoned for your crimes. Cast out with nothing but a few magical tomes and the clothes on your back, you journeyed to the old world in search of adventure. At first, the news of the Chaos invasion meant little to you. Your people had been fighting the dark gods and their armies for thousands of years. But then you learned that Teclis, Hoeth's greatest living archmage, had come to the old world to offer his support to Magnus and the Empire. Believing your moment of redemption was at hand, you rushed north to join the Imperial Army. Magnus accepted your offer at once, glad for another mage to battle Kul's sorcerers. As the day of battle dawned, you were determined to prove your worth or die in the attempt. While Teclis shielded Magnus from the enemy's spells, you fought cool sorcerers and demons with all the skill at your command. By the time the battle was over, you were a hero. Magnus offered you a place in his retinue, a position of tremendous power and influence. Such trifles meant nothing to you. All that mattered was the opinion of Teclis, who could end your bitter exile with just a few words. And so you have chosen to travel to Nuln with the Imperial army, determined to win the favor of the High Lawmaster at any cost. If that meant protecting Magnus from his enemies and rebuilding the ravaged human empire, then that is what you will do.
معناتها الهدف متاع البرنس اللي قاعدين نلعبوا بيه توا ولا اللي باش نلعبوا بيه توا انه فهمت يرضى عليه سي تكتس ولا شو اسمه ذا الهاي الف ميج ولا الارك ميج.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack!
There is sorcery in the air. I can feel it. I'd best get to the courtyard and see what's wrong.
به هذا الأحير بتاعنا هاي عنده فاير بول شوفوا ترى
Ungos! The tower is under attack. They're here for Magnus.
enter the tower. فاير بول وزيت به ينجح. به نبوكيو. الحمد لله. You are injured. Use a potion by pressing L1.
Thanks, Sigma, you're here.
Sigma.
There's monsters everywhere.
I can see that, you fool. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room. There's armor in a chest by the stair.
Ah. New equipment. Mage blades. Cast reduction. Big armor, counter-attack damage. بيه هذا اللي عدنا. Kill enemies. Let's go. Hey, Bob. New skill. Equipped skill costs skill points. You earn skill points each time you level up and get them back if you unequip a skill. B. Cast a magical sphere that damages any enemies that get in its way. You cannot change the skill at this moment.
زيد بعيد بامبي هذايا. اوه بنت قحبة صارف بيه. Your active abilities allow you to control certain spells. Press KV and control the projectile with احنا نتحكموا فيها. شو يا بنت قحبة ياسر، يا بنت قحبة ياسر.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. A Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. Shouting a challenge, you prepared your counterspells. But the enemy struck first. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room, but these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! This is the work of chaos, Teclis says. Sorcery of the darkest kind. Teclis examines.
شنو هذي زعما الاند جيم بوس؟ وسيف نار وفازيت وريع. ايه
There are
منعنا.
dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her...
Command me, High Lord Master. I will show these humans the might of Azure.
Your courage does you credit, young prince. But do not. The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long, your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower.
Okay. Main quests. Attack with primary skill to recover energy. Press KV to view your energy recovery style. تقمر لوك. الحمد لله. الزبي هو يطرشق يولي برشا فازات. سكيل بتاع الدورة مزيانة، أما برجولية لازم واحد يعني يتحكم فيها تكسير راس ايه انا خويا صح. Look. ودي بعد طب ده equip armor piercing, critical damage. Okay. Elf scepter. Okay. Normalement, لازم تقوينا بالكثير توا. والله نفلق اصلا. اي دي متاع التطبيق تحصرهم في بلاصة في كلهم همهم متاع كلود سبيس ولا كلود سبيس على الآخر كنتوها بازا هذا تنيك في الراس يجيني امك حاجة تنيك في الراس. حلو. به هذي بوشن مش فاز هكا بتجيب بيها بالظبط. حلو ياسر critical damage maximum health. هذا خير بالطبيعة. ايه اوكي. 22 دامج كونتر اتاك دامج الا 100%. خليني في اللي عندي توا.
Spells need more power.
ولا منافع. جبي الحمد لله. به ايش هي اللقطة هاي.
I should wait some more. Perfection requires patience.
الله الله. حلو ياسر حلو ياسر. اوه شيخ عليها ضربوا لي الجيم والله. تعمل 66 كيف. كيف شنعت صاحبي. critical damage. اللي يزيدنا ارمر اكثر لا محالة. واه او جديد او جديد. شوفوا اللقطة شو ببلش شوف.
Perfection requires patience.
حاجة تنيك في الراس. به تراوزرز. اي يا اخوي ودنا. بدنا ممكن مع بعض. والله تفوق تضرب زين. لو حلو. في فرق حوصل. أقوى لا critical damage لآخر خير 54% armor piercing. نسأل شو وعدنا هذي. هيا برجلين هاي امي رجلين على الاخ.
I have scattered the vermin from the tunnels, High Lord Master, and driven them deeper into the sewers. The tower is safe, but I sense our enemies gathering in even greater numbers deep within the earth.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. You handled the situation well, young prince. Return.
Repels and slows enemies. Repels. واو معناتها يمشيو ويتطوروا. واو صح تفرج سكيلز صح تفرج صح جود سكيلز. اوه يو 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 basic advanced oh god ولا لا points available 13 خليوها هكا. شنو هي النقطة الفوق هذيك تشوفوا فيها؟
There is grim news from the tower.
No doubt they have lost.
Someone needs to find.
الباب مريقل. ايش بيتحرك هيك كيف؟ Locate survivor. زح هوني جتسو هذي
I should wait some more.
يصير satisfying الفازة والله.
My magic is not ready yet.
يصير زبيبرة والله.
Perfection requires patience.
روعة روعة. به armor maximum health. حلو. blades. به الزح. اها اوكي. حلو.
Life does not deserve such a sacrifice.
به شو باليش فما صندوق منه ترى. به فهم شيء. من غير تكسير راس عرفته. حلو.
I should conserve energy.
واو.
My spells need more power. Perfection requires patience.
لويس. فما ثنية في الطويل ما طلعناهاش بشوي، نرجعوا لها. ايواش ايوا عرفت فما صندوق، والله عرفت اقسم بالله. به step between words هو الفاصل.
Perfection requires patience. Damned cultist lured us into a trap. Try to fight. Save your breath, human. I'm here to take you.
They took them. Anyone still able to walk dragged them, screaming, into the darkness.
لا صندوق. اي بابي اي بليدز. صح. الله الله الله. ستين ارمرز. عدد خير توجه نربحوا بها ارمرو احسن لنا دامج. هذه خير. health damage أكثر. yeah. ايش بالكش نجم نبيعوهم من بعد ولا خلاص؟
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience.
به الجيم يسرق مقومة برجولي. يجي في بالي بيها هكا راني لعبتها من ما كان عام. ماج تونيك وبوتس والله. حلو. Okay. Let's continue. فماش قفازة نجمو نبيعو بيها كي مواضيع و فماش شتي جينا من نجمو نعملو شي تكلس.
I found the lost soldiers, High Lord Master, but it was too late.
The men were alive when they were taken.
So I was told. What will the cult do with the prisoner?
Not prisoner. Sacrifices. Offerings. We must do everything we can to prevent this. Go and make what...
Hey. Collectors Guilds unlocked. حاجة زبيبة. شنو هذا؟ Relic Hunt donation. Trade all the commons. بالطبيعة اللي لابسينه نبدأ نكلها فيهم معنا تو. اوكي انا خفينا شوي. anyway الولاد هذه اللاند بتاع البارت 1 كاوسبين جيم حبونا ياسر والله يا شيخ عليه إلى حد الآن. راكم تعرفوا كي تلعبوا سورسرر يعني كلاس سورسرر في جيمز كيما هكا بالحق تبداو عاملين بون كيف. anyway نشوفكم ان شاء الله في البارت 2. تنسوش اللايك والشير، واذا عندكم اي اقتراحات سامكم من الكومنت سيكشن الاولاد والا على الفيسبوك بيج اخوكم كلوشار جيم موجود لكم. يلا السلام عليكم.